Hi there, and welcome to the first video installment of the my blog, the Young Gerard Marzilli Chronicles. Yeah, that's kind of, some people have said that that's an awesome title. Other people have thought not so much. I like it. You know, obviously it's a young Indiana Jones reference. But I also came up with an alternate title, which is Unreasonable Misery. And a lot of people thought that was pretty funny. So I guess whatever you would like to call this blog, either Unreasonable Misery or the Young Gerard Marzilli Chronicles, feel free. But anyway, this is the first video installment because, as you probably have seen if you've read any of the other blogs, my writing is kind of infrequent, and I just felt it would be a lot easier to do it video-wise, and it makes me more high-tech and stuff. Anyway, big news today is that Heartsgaard, the play, opened last night at Cafe Muse on Santa Monica Boulevard in the on Theater Row, and it was awesome. It was an amazing experience. I went into it scared as hell, and I had just kind of rocked on through it, and had this kind of, I don't know, I felt like I had gotten to a fight afterwards because of these massive amounts of adrenaline that were just kind of rushing through my system. But anyway, I really would like to say how proud I am of us, of our cast last night, of Tennyson Stead, who directed us. The cast included Narmar Hanna, Christy Inslee, Ariel Hartman, Sean McCauley, and Danielle K. Jones. This is probably the most talented and solid and amazing group of actors that I've ever worked with my entire life, and it is such a pleasure and a privilege to work with all of them. No, it really is, though. They are hard workers. They're constantly coming up with great new things, constantly in the moment, and it's just been a pleasure, and everything came together very well last night. Heartsgaard, you can find out more about the play Heartsgaard and the upcoming film and some of the other transmedia things we're doing, such as some little video shorts, online video shorts, web shorts, and possible other dates coming on about Heartsgaard. You can find out all this information here at heartsgaard.com. So I encourage you to check out www.heartsgaard.com. There's also links to our Twitter, Facebook, and also the 8-sided forum, which is the forum site, the social networking site for 8sidedfilms.com, which is, or the 8-sided ensemble, which is our group of filmmakers and theater people. But anyway, I would also like to give a shout out to the people who came and supported us last night. Rick Nathan, Valerie Whitlock, Dan Haggerty, Dave McCallum, and all the others I don't know. Those are just the names of the people I did know. But thank you very much for coming out and supporting us, and I'd like to thank Crystal at Cafe Muse for being so supportive, and we will be back there next weekend. Just some quick dates about Heartsgaard. We have, just going to pull them up right here. Heartsgaard actually will be playing for the next 4 Sundays. It opened last night, Sunday the 21st, and it will play again on Sunday, March the 28th, then Sunday, April 11th, and Sunday, April the 18th, and then Sunday, April the 25th at Cafe Muse, and that starts at 7 p.m. Cafe Muse is located at 6547 Santa Monica Boulevard in Los Angeles, California, 90038. And we're also going to be doing a performance over at Amsterdam Cafe. That's in North Hollywood on Magnolia Boulevard. That's going to be March 24th, and that will start at 8 p.m. March 24th is a Wednesday, by the way. That's this coming Wednesday. And that is 10905 Magnolia Boulevard in North Hollywood, and the zip code is 91601. But yes, please come out and join us for Heartsgaard, and come, and if you like the show, tell your friends, and come and demand Heartsgaard on eventful.com. You can go to the site eventful.com and just go in there and put into the search engine Heartsgaard. That's spelled Heartsgaard. You'll probably know that because you'll probably come to see the show. You will come to see the show. You will. Wow, that was creepy. Anyway, but yeah, so come over and demand it on Eventful. Eventful is the site which some of you may or may not have heard of. If you've heard of that film Paranormal Activity, there was the $11,000 film that ended up blowing up and making millions and millions of dollars. Basically, they grew their support with a lot of help from the site Eventful, which is a site where you can put your projects up there, like your plays, your movies, your concerts, your band, whatever you're doing, and you can have people demand to see you in whatever city they live in. So, it kind of creates this on paper idea of how much people want to see your works. And then you can take that to, I don't know, concert promoters or investors for your film or your play or whatever, and actually show people, how much they want to see your play. So it's definitely something I recommend for all you artists out there who are out there doing your shows and stuff. But anyway, I recommend highly, if you enjoy Heartsgaard, to go and demand it on Eventful. Just go into the search engine and type in Heartsgaard, and also look for the film Sam Bailey. Sam Bailey is the first film coming from the Eight-Sided Ensemble, and it is the story of a 600-year-old Englishman who is in Boston searching down a rare illuminated manuscript. And that film is scheduled to shoot in August. But I digress. I'm kind of babbling a bit. One of the other things I wanted to do today is just really give a thank you to Mr. Tennyson Stead, who directed Heartsgaard and will be directing Sam Bailey. He has been a great friend and an amazing director to all of us in the show Heartsgaard. And he is also the writer of the play. He lets you go in there and play, and he's very patient, and he, takes his time to try to figure out what makes each actor click, and, what makes them do what they do, and thus to help direct them better, just to try to understand everybody that he's working with. And that really makes him very special among directors. He doesn't let any kind of ego or whatever get in the way of directing, and is always open to suggestions from the cast, even suggestions of changing the script. There's a lot of dialogue in Heartsgaard that were moments that were just improv by the cast during either our table reads of it, which lasted from about October to December of Heartsgaard. There was a lot of lines and moments thrown in by the cast that he incorporated into the show rather brilliantly, if I may say so. And then he was very open to that, even in the rehearsal process as well. So, Tenny, thank you very much. We've all enjoyed working with you, and we, look forward to doing more projects in the future. And speaking of Mr. Tennyson Stead's other projects, I would encourage you to go to www.eightsidedfilms.com and check out the short film Farther, which he directed. It's an 8-minute science fiction film. It's really awesome. It's about a man trying to climb a mountain on Mars, or what appears to be Mars. We'll call it Mars. It's a red planet, and it's a desert. But anyway, it's been great talking to whoever's listening and watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.